Good morning and welcome to this guided meditation, which is hopefully a great way to start a great day. It's a guided meditation that will help you sort of tune into your body and check in with the body and your mind to sort of get a picture of how you feel this morning, to know what sort of energy and awareness and emotions and mood you bring into the day. So if you're ready, we can do a little bit of meditation. So I want you to get comfortable. That can be laying down, it can be sitting, preferably sitting. And if you can, then try and keep your spine straight so you can wake up a little bit. It could be in a chair, it could be in your bed against the wall, it can be on a cushion or a pillow. But just the most important thing is that you're comfortable in whatever way you're seated. So starting out with your eyes open, we're going to take a moment to just sort of become aware of what's in your field of view. This means that we don't go looking for anything in particular, we just notice what's actually in my field of view right now, becoming aware of the things that you can see. And we're gonna take a few deep breaths here just to sort of settle into the body a little bit together. So inhaling through the nose, a deep breath. And out through the mouth. Again. Beautiful. And one last one. And just closing the eyes and then allowing the breath to return to its normal state. So not breathing in any special way. Now having the eyes closed, we're gonna just check in with the body for a moment. And we can start off with the physical sensation of touch. So becoming aware of what your body is touching right now. It can be your chair, your seat, your bed, whatever way you find yourself. It can be clothes touching your skin, can be hair tickling your forehead, whatever sensation you can feel right now of touch. And in the same way, we're gonna notice any sounds that are present right now. No need to go looking for sounds, just sort of becoming aware of the sounds that are already here. Could be inside this room, but could also be from the outside. Maybe there's smell, maybe there's taste. Just sort of any sensation that comes to mind that can help you sort of tune into what it means to be you in this moment. And now we're gonna do a body scan, meaning that we're gonna evenly divide our attention down through each part of the body. And I'll guide you along doing this in a moment. And we do this just to sort of check in with the body. How is it doing this morning? Any places of discomfort or something that feels particularly relaxed. So we can start together at the top of the head and just noticing any sensations and moving the attention down to the ears and the back of the head and through the face, forehead, eyes and the nose, the mouth, and the cheeks, and down to the throat and the neck. And nothing to do here, just becoming aware of the body as it is. Continuing down to the shoulders and down through the upper arms on each side, to the elbow noticing any sensations, any comfort, any discomfort. Not trying to change anything. Down to the lower arms, to the wrist, out through the hands, all the way through each finger. The pinky, the ring finger, the middle finger, the pointy finger, and the thumb. And just noticing how the arms feel. Moving the attention back to the chest, and to your stomach, and back around to your back and your lower back. And just sort of noticing again, pausing here and noticing how the torso feels. Not trying to change anything, just trying to build the picture of what the body's like right now in this moment. And continuing down to the hips, the pelvis area, through the thighs, on the inside and the outside. And noticing the knees, on the front and on the back. Down to the lower legs, down to your ankles, and finally bringing the attention through your feet, all the way from the heel out to the toes. And again, it's a very important point that we're not here to fix anything or change anything. We're sort of like scientists trying to make a report, just noticing, observing. So noticing how the body feels right now in this moment. What does it feel like to be you? And now, having brought the tension through the body, we're gonna bring the attention now to the breath. And in particular, the movement of the air through the nose, through the throat, down through your chest, to your stomach, and all the way up and back again. And we're going to use this movement of air through the nose, down to the stomach, back again, as our anchor, meaning something we can hold on to, something we can return to if we drift away. So what happens for a lot of people, and what will probably happen for you too, is that at some point your mind's going to drift. It's going to think about whatever. And the moment that you realize that you've drifted, the breath is your anchor, right now and throughout the day. Something you can return to whenever you notice that you've drifted. So coming back to this moment and the movement of the breath. Just investigating the breath, following the air with your awareness. And we're going to stay here with the breath for a little while. And what I'd like you to do is just simply stay curious and stay aware of this movement of the breath. And whenever you realize you've drifted, just gently coming back again, starting over, noticing the breath. And when you realize you've drifted off, just always coming back to the breath again, following its movement through the throat, down to the chest and the stomach and back again. Staying with the breath a little longer here. And for a moment now, just letting go of that focus, that staying with the breath, and just allowing the mind to do whatever it wants to do. So if your mind's been wanting to drift off, think about breakfast or whatever, just let the mind do what it wants to do at this moment. So having nothing to do, complete freedom. Bringing the awareness now for a moment back to the body. And just like we did in the beginning, we're just gonna become aware of the physical sensation of touch. To the seat, to the bed, the chair, the cushion, the pillow. Any sounds that you might hear. Just sort of tuning into the senses again and coming back to being in this room right now and this morning. And preparing to come back and open our eyes. And when you feel ready, you can do just that. Opening your eyes in your own time. And don't rush up too fast. You might just want to sit for a moment, let it sink in. Maybe do a little stretch with the hands, legs, whatever feels comfortable. Being free and being natural and effortless. And now I hope this was a great way to have a great day. Because starting out the day in a mindful manner is such an important thing to do. Because it will set the tone throughout the day and can hopefully bring a day with a bunch of presence and a bunch of awareness. So this meditation is of course one that you can do as often as possible. And you can cheat, you can do it in the evening too if you prefer. But if it's something you like and you want to do, I advise you to try it off in a week, maybe, every morning, and see what it does for you. For me, it does wonders to do something like this every morning. So I hope it did wonders for you too. Thank you so much for joining.